What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Questions and Answers, a series where every session we're going to take one question about the Christian faith. We're going to give you an answer that you can memorize and hopefully share with others as you talk about Jesus with those who desperately need his salvation. Today we're going to answer the question, what is God? And you might feel like you already have an answer to that question. And as you ponder that question and think about it, I wonder if you have a good, thorough, biblical explanation of this question, what is God? Because you can imagine if you're sharing your faith with someone who has no knowledge or understanding of the God of the Bible, they might have this question. What is God anyways? I can't see him. I can't hear him. What is God when you're talking about this being that I'm supposed to worship and follow? And so here's a definition for you. God is the creator and sustainer of everyone and everything. He is eternal, infinite, and unchangeable in his power and perfection, goodness and glory, wisdom, justice, and truth. Nothing happens except through him and by his will. Psalm 86, verses 8 through 10 and verse 15 says this: "There is none like you among the gods, O Lord, nor are there any works like yours. All the nations you have made shall come and worship before you, O Lord, and shall glorify your name. For you are great and do wondrous things. You alone are God." And verse 15 says, "But you, O Lord, are a God merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love and faithfulness." See, the creator of the world simply has to be the ruler of the world. God has the power to create all that exists. Therefore, he certainly holds the power to rule over it. Creation not only points us to the existence of the creator God, but it shows us his rule and his power as well as his commitment to sustain his creation. Jonathan Edwards says this, and it is manifest in fact that God is not careless how the affairs and concerns of the world he has made proceed, because he was not careless of this matter in the creation itself, as it is apparent by the manner and order in which things were created, that God, in creating, took care of the future progress and state of the things in the world. God is evidenced through his care for creation. If you think about God as creator God, and just the beauty of this world and how intricate our bodies are and how all of our organs work together, you can see that God was a creator who created with great purpose and care, and continues to rule with purpose and care as the ruler of the universe. The world will use this word God, and they will define it many, many different ways through different religions and different understandings. The word God is thrown around all over our world and our culture. This alone makes this question of what is God essential to understanding the Christian faith and being able to explain it in a world full of people who have defined God in their own way by their own desires or will. We need to be able to clearly explain, as we talk about the one true God, what is God in a way that explains to the lost, to the world. D.A. Carson says this: "The God of the Bible is self-defined. He talks about himself as being eternal and righteous. He's the God of love. He's the God of transcendence, that is, above space, time, and history. Yet he is the immanent God. That is, he's so much with us that we cannot possibly escape from him. He's everywhere. He's unchangeable. He's truthful. He's reliable. And he is personal." That is who God is. The entire story of the Bible shows us the true God. It shows us his character and his nature. And we cannot take a piece of the true God without taking all of him. We can't, as the world tries to do, focus only on his love and ignore his justice. We can't focus only on his gentleness and ignore his wrath. We can't look at his grace and forget his judgment. God is the creator and sustainer of life. He's the judge over our sin, and he's the grace that takes our place through the work of Jesus. Only if we repent and follow him. And my prayer for all of you is that you would repent and follow Jesus, and that you would know the answer to the question, what is God? Is that God is the one true God, the God of the Bible, who defines himself through his word and shows and proves himself through his creation. We'll catch you all next time.